Hey guys, I'm here to talk about one of my all-time favorite subjects, and that will be Instagram. If you know me, you know your girl loves the gram. I love my gram fam, okay? That is one of the things that I say almost every day. Like, good morning, gram fam. Hey, gram fam. If you don't believe me, watch this.
Good morning, Grand Fam.
Hey, gram fam.
Grand Fam.
So I have definitely coined the phrase gram fam. Anyway, today's video is all about my favorite Instagram story hacks that I think are most useful for creatives. So let's jump right into it. So the first feature that I think is really important for creatives to use is the countdown feature. Let's say you have a project or a show or something like that that you're promoting. If you use the countdown feature, you can get your audience, your followers, your fans, whatever, excited about that thing that is coming up. So here's how you do it. So you're gonna go over to my favorite app, Instagram. You guessed it. Let's get there. Oh, that's my face. Hey girl. So you come over to the Instagram app, and what you can do is if you have a graphic, you can use that, or you can record a video. So for example, I would record and say, hey guys, I'm in a new show called The Full Monty. Make sure you check us out at the Argyle Theater, right? So I just recorded that. And then what I would do is go to, there's a little smiley face square thing at the top. That was the worst description ever. You go there, and then you go over to countdown. And if I wanted to count down to opening night, what I would say is opening night. Yes, I can spell. And then I would change it to whatever color I want. Since I have on a pink hoodie, why not keep it that? And then you set the date and time. So our show opens on the 12th. And you can just set it to a day, or you can set it to a specific time. I believe our first show is at 7:30. So if I want to be specific, I can add that in too. Okay? So, boom. Then I can readjust this wherever I want. And one of my signature things that I do on Instagram is I always add a sparkle to different things. So you see the sparkle? We're going to put the sparkle there. And then we're going to put it on the other side as well, just for some extra shablam, okay? So that's pretty much how you do a countdown, and that helps get people excited about what you have coming up. So whether it's a show or a new YouTube video or whatever it may be, you can use the countdown feature. The next feature that I think is really important to use on Instagram stories is the chat feature and the poll feature. So the poll feature is pretty much self-explanatory, but I'm gonna show you an example of what you could do. So again, let's get on Instagram. I would get on Instagram stories, and let's say I wanted my audience to vote on whether they wanted to see a natural hair video or a skincare routine video. So I would say something like this. Hey guys, I have 2 videos recorded for you. Would you like to see the natural hair tutorial video first or the skincare routine? Let me know, right? So I do something like that. And then what I would do is go to the little square smiley face thing again. I guess it's a smiley face on a post-it note. I don't know. And then I would click on poll, and then I would simply put in natural hair, vid, and then I could put skincare, vid, and then I would just move it down on the screen, and then I would post that to my story. So my audience will be able to tell me what their preference of video is. And you can do this for all kinds of content. And this is really great for market research. So you can get a really clear idea on what your audience wants. You don't have to do it in a way where you say, oh, I already created these 2 videos. You can say, hey, I'm thinking about creating these 2 videos. Which one would you guys prefer to see? Or which content would you prefer to see? And then you can hear directly from your audience what it is that they want. So the chat feature. The chat feature is not a feature that I've used just yet, but we're going to explore it together to see how it works. So we're doing this live, people. We're doing it live. I will make a separate video and let you guys know like how all of this actually works, like once I get the hang of it. But I think it's a pretty cool feature and definitely one creative should use. Hey guys, as you know, I create YouTube videos every week, and I want to know from you guys what you want to see most on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to use this new chat feature that Instagram has offered, and if you're interested in helping me to do a bit of market research and to really understand what my audience wants, go ahead and join the chat. Okay, so I just recorded that video, and I'm actually going to post this. So I'm going to put the chat, let's see. On the first page, I'm just going to put like a cute GIF. Oh, actually, I saw one that I want to use. Hold on. Create, don't hate. I'm going to put that on there. It has nothing to do with what I'm saying, but I thought this was super cute, so it's got to go on there. Then on the second one, we're going to put the chat. So it's under the same post-it thing with the smiley on there. And then Kaisha creates content. Yeah, I'm just going to call it Kaisha creates content because I can't think of anything more brilliant. So you can also change the color of the chat thing. You see how I did that? You could just click that. The little gradient circle at the top. You just click that to change the color. I think I'm going to make it pink since I'm wearing a pink sweatshirt. If I can find pink again, that'll do. And then because the text here is white, I'm going to just draw a line. Let's see if I can make this pretty. Yeah, I broke my stylus. I'm not happy about it because it used to help me be great. Yeah, I'm not 1,000% happy with these lines, guys, but it's going to have to do because I got to go. All right. So I'm going to hit done, and then I'm going to put next. And then I hit share. I shared it to my Facebook story and to my Instagram story. So I don't know all of the nuts and bolts yet about the chat feature. Since I'm trying it now, I'm going to do another video and share with you guys like how it has worked out for me. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So there's the chat feature. I definitely think it's something that could be super useful, but I'm going to tell you about my experiences once I get some feedback, okay? The fourth feature that I think is super useful for creatives on Instagram is Instagram highlights. So once again, we're going to go over to Instagram. Do you see a trend? So let's go to my profile. And as you can see at the top of my profile, you can see my highlights. I have YouTube, books, theater, faves, fitness, blog, and podcast. So if you look, for example, at my YouTube highlight, you'll be able to see my most recent YouTube videos. And I have there like basically ways where people can swipe up. I do this like Instagram hack thing where I use IGTV to link people to my YouTube video since I don't have 10K followers yet. So I use that feature so that people can just swipe up and easily see the video by going through IGTV. So that's that. In case you don't know what the highlight feature is, the highlight feature is a way for you to actually pin stories that you want to have available on your profile for more than 24 hours. I think this is great because these can tell stories. For example, if you go to my theater highlight, you can literally see a story from at least 2019. Like you have my headshot, you know that I went to see Tootsie. I also went to see Shakespeare in the Park. I saw Much Ado About Nothing. There I am in Shakespeare in the Park. I have some lessons learned from my off-Broadway debut. Went to see Ain't Too Proud. So you can literally see, you know, a bunch of different things in my theater highlight. And I don't know what's going on, but it looks like some things are missing. So I have to figure out what's going on with that because it was much, much longer than that. Also, if you look at my blog highlight, you can see different blog posts on specific things, again, promoting my content. And this is a great way, like if people don't click right on your link in your bio, you can literally highlight different things you want people to see. And so I think this is a really useful tool. And guys, if you're not already on it, you need to get on it. My fifth feature, and then I have a couple of bonus features for you that I'll do at the end of the video, but my fifth feature is the voice memo feature. So if you go onto Instagram, I'm just gonna send a message to my husband because I know he won't mind me doing this trial. So basically there is a microphone, and if you click on it, you can record a voice memo. So let's record this for hubby. Hey babe, I'm filming a YouTube video right now and I'm showing my audience how to use the voice memo feature. So yeah, thanks, love you, bye. He's gonna love that. So you basically can send voice memos in that way. And I find this to be particularly useful because, for example, like if I am trying, let's say someone writes me a message, like I get a lot of heartfelt messages from people and they'll be like super long and I want to respond like just as like heartfelt, like and give the, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm talking backwards, but like I want to put time into my response. I don't want to just say, oh, hey, thanks. I want to take the time to respond sincerely. And one of the ways that I'm able to do that is by using the voice memo feature and saying, hey, thank you so much for, you know, taking the time to write that message. What you said means a lot to me and I appreciate your time and just writing me that comment. So I think it adds a little bit of a personal touch to it. Even though writing back could also work as well, voice memo feature is a way that I think you can connect with your audience. They can actually hear your voice and they can hear the inflection, something that you don't get in a text. Also, you should be aware there is some controversy about voice memo like features and things like that with Instagram and Facebook and our iPhones and things, because apparently those conversations are being tracked. So make sure you read the terms and conditions when you use these things. Be careful about what you're saying. Don't be saying nothing crazy, but I think it's totally fine to use in a social context if you are comfortable with what you're saying potentially being shared with the world, because you got to remember, if you put it on the internet, then it's no longer private. All right, here are 2 bonus features and then your girl really got to go. So here we go. I want to show you how to make something cool. So what we're going to do is just going to take a picture of moi, okay? So that'll do, right? And then what you do, you click the little pen and then you pick whatever color you want. Since I'm wearing pink, we're using pink today. And you see how the whole screen just went pink. When you click on the erase tool, I can literally reveal that picture. This is a great feature for creatives because let's say you're coming out with a t-shirt or you're coming out with a new mug or some type of product or service. You can literally just erase part of the picture and show people, hey, coming soon. So this is really ugly what I have here on the screen, so ignore this. I would do this cute with something that I had coming up. But then what you can do is put text over it and say coming soon, right? And then for me, you know, I'll put my sparkles up there. I could even, if I wanted to, on top of this, put a countdown to get people excited. So this just gives you an example of what you can do. What I just created was atrocious, so ignore that. But I just wanted you to see that this is something that you could, you know, potentially do on your Instagram. Okay, the last and final bonus feature, we're just gonna take a picture. This one doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because we're not using it, but we took the picture and then we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the color the last time. And we're gonna put it, let's do this light pink, why not? And then we're going to, let's say, use the word new content. Oh, I can't spell new content. Here we go. So we have this. So first what you want to do is select all of the text. Why is it moving? I've never seen it do that. I told you it takes coordination. I'm not joking. So after you select all of the text, you're then going to click on the gradient and then you're going to move it slowly over with your thumb and both thumbs. So you got your thumb on the color and you got your thumb on the, you know, the text. So you're going to pull it over like this across. Y'all saw it, right? So again, you're going to pull it across. And then you have a gradient. Let's just do my name. Okay. So I finally got it, right? So that's how you can do a gradient effect. And if you want to get really fancy with it, you can literally do something like this. You see how I just made that in white and then I made it the same exact size? So what I would do is if I wanted to do a shadow effect and I want it to like stand out and look more 3D, I could do something like that. And you could stack it as many times as you want. So really cool. Guys, I love Instagram and I can talk about it all day long, but those are some tips that I just wanted to share with you because I think they can be super useful for creatives especially, but of course anyone can use them who loves the gram just like I do. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please do like this video to let me know, and then also comment in the comment section so that I can hear from you and get a gauge on what you want to see. All right, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you already know the deal. Join my YouTube fam, okay? And then also clearly, because this video was all about Instagram, follow your girl on the gram and join her gram fam, okay? And I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.